Hey guys, this is Benny Fox 007 Persia. Uh, Today I'm going to be talking about the mcjuggernuggets and Big Brother channels. Jesse and Jeffrey are apparently not getting along for whatever reason because uh, Big Brother or Jeffrey is saying that Jesse is fake all the time and he's trying to get him to do real life vlogs or videos. And the, I don't know if this is some type of excuse me expose series or whatever it is, but uh, I'm getting a little concerned about Jesse's channel and what he's actually doing. Uh, Apparently, he's being accused of not really being himself. He's always in character all the time. He's always staging vlogs. And I've already seen the video today where Corn did not steal the car. Zachary Corntizer was his name. Did not steal the car. The car was locked up in the garage the entire time. And Jeffrey apparently hired Corn to take the car from the house and take it to his place to teach his brother a lesson about what's real and what's not. And my opinion is, if he wants to do a fake series, let him do a fake series. If he wants to do fake videos, let him do fake videos. I really could care less on what kind of content he does put on his channel. He's been on YouTube since, oh God, when was it? 2009 or whenever it was. He's made many of video series on YouTube, and yeah, he may have profit. He made a lot of profit on these videos. Sure, he did. He did a lot of clickbait. Yes, he did. But who cares? My opinion is, I think Jeffrey or JT is a little envious of his brother because his brother has got a $100,000 Tulsa S2 car, and he doesn't. I think all this boils down to money. Who's making more money, who's not making money. And this flame war doesn't really need to be happening at all, in my opinion. I think it's utterly ridiculous. I think the series just needs to kick back into gear and let Jesse do his thing like he always has been doing. And let it be. But I know when it comes to YouTube, it's not always that. There's always got to be some type of drama to throw the other channel underwater and bring the channel out. And this kind of brings me back to where, the Cycle series, where they fought all the time and they were always in competition on YouTube videos and stuff like that. This is just a replica of that. But, I also agree too that Jesse needs to be truthful, at least when he does his announcements, I would hope. I mean, if you do an apology, apologize from your heart. Don't do it for views. Do it from the bottom of your heart. If you felt that you have done wrong, tell the audience that you're sorry, that you made a mistake. And don't candy coat it or sugar coat it, wherever you want to put it, and make it be something else or try to put the blame on somebody else. Because once you figure it out, it's not going to be good. And I think both of these channels are going to suffer from that. I really do. A lot of people have already turned on Jesse Ridgway already. It's a shame that has to happen because he's trying to get up to 4 million subscribers, and with people turning it against him, that's not going to work out so well. And he could also lose subscribers too and will Jeffrey's channel suffer too. But I don't really understand what's going on. But from the looks of it now, it doesn't look too good. Looks like they're trying to bring each other down, and I'm very disappointed by what I'm hearing about Jesse or mcjuggernuggets. I look up to him as a creator, as a storyteller, and I kind of look at him as a role model for the younger generation. And when I am hearing that these accusations of the way he's saying my way or the highway and making his family work like puppets when they got other things in their life they got to do, that's not going to look very good on him. And we don't really know who he is. I mean, he's I don't know how you want to say it. He's always portraying a character all the time. I mean, imagine he's himself when he meets and greets people. I would hope, and also when he's on the live streams, I would hope. But I really don't know what to think on this one. But just in my opinion, let mcjuggernuggets do what he always does. If he wants to do fake videos all the time, so be it. If everything has to be scripted, so be it. As long as it's good content and it gets views, who gives a rat's? But when it comes to apologies and announcements, you have to be yourself. Otherwise, people are never going to believe you. They're going to think, "Oh, you're just scripting your apology, or you're just not being yourself." And that goes for JT too. Because staging a video where you got robbed is very depressing, very disappointing when you find out that you never had your car stolen to begin with, and or your computer. That was a perfect setup, though. That was, I think that was a good lesson to be learned. That, whether you got your keys on you or not, you should leave your car unlocked. Leave your car locked up at all times, Jesse, when you're out in public. Don't ever leave your car unlocked. Now, with these electric cars and stuff, I don't know how that works out. But, that's how people get stuff stolen. When you have a computer sitting in your car, somebody's going to bash the window in and take the computer. That's just the way it is. There's people out there that go for that stuff, and they sell that stuff on internet, or they take it to pawn shops and pawn it off for themselves. And then they run off with the cash. And I don't think the cops would do anything to you because they've dealt with you many times before during the cycle series, and I just don't think really they would even feel sorry for you because, I think of all the drama that's went on during your series back in about 5 years ago when it was, from 2014 to 2016, I think it was. But I think both of you guys need to start smartening up. You guys need to get your stuff straight, hash things out, talk to your parents if need be. Get the stuff sorted out so you guys can get your content back into gear and back where things should be. So both audiences will be ready to go, and we can see what happens next. But I wish you guys both the best of luck. I hope you guys work things out. I hope you don't destroy each other. I would hate to see that. Because as a viewer, I've watched YouTube for a very long time. Jesse, I've watched his channel a lot more. I think before bigbrudda or Uncle Larry and all that stuff. Jesse is the main number one channel that created all the other channels. He created bigbrudda. He created Larry's Lounge. He created McCain's Farm. He created Corn's channel. He was the one that made all that possible. He inspired all those guys to create their own channels. If it weren't for him, it probably wouldn't be no. Them channels would not even exist. Now, I don't know if I would go as far as calling it a gift, but I think he caused inspiration. He gave the gift of inspiration and encouragement. That's what I would call a gift, but not giving a gift of a YouTube channel, because a YouTube channel you're not going to necessarily make a whole lot of money on, especially because of all the controversial things that were done on YouTube over the last 2 or 3 years that caused the ads to drop off. I would not call YouTube a job for most people. Those people who are YouTube celebrities, okay, you may do it for a job, but not everybody does. You guys have to understand that YouTube is not a job. It's not guaranteed to pay very well. And you have to censor yourself continuously. You can't say swear words anymore. You cannot do anything violent. You can't do nothing. Look, you guys, you have to go on Storyfire to say the F-bomb or to even point a gun. You have to go on Storyfire, and I think that's utterly ridiculous when you guys are doing a series that is, of course, not real. But the algorithm doesn't get that. And until it does, you're not going to make a whole lot of money on YouTube. That's just the way it is. I'm surprised, one of these days, ad revenue won't be a thing anymore. So, I don't know. I'm a little discombobulated about all this stuff, and I just don't know what to think. And this is my complete reaction right now to what I've seen on the last video of JT's I watched today. I watched part of Jesse's rebuttal video from JT's accusations video, which was the first one. So actually, I watched all 3 episodes between both channels on this brother against brother thing. So, I don't know, maybe tomorrow when Jesse uploads tomorrow, whenever, we'll see what happens. So, I'll probably do another video about it. We'll see. I don't know, but this is my video I've done since 9/11. So, I wish you guys all the best luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be safe out there, and you all have a good night. Goodbye.